according to me. These are a few of the more obscure bosses you'll face in Mario history. Let's start with Smorgg. That's fun to say. He or they or it appeared in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. It's a big, shadowy mass of black fuzzballs, and they form into a monster on a train. It really has no backstory and really never shows up again. But while it's there, it leaves a mark. Like hairy meatballs taking over dinner. It is Smorgg. Resistance is futile. And then we have Kacaletta's Soul from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance. It's a pretty obscure boss. She's hidden after her main boss fight and then returns in terrifying corpse-like soul form. Easily one of the darkest turns for any Mario RPG. Terrifying. Surely must have struck at the core of all that is holy for the brothers. Perhaps they reconsidered their lifetime of heroic efforts to stop the evils before them when they saw Kacaletta's Soul. Ugh. And now, Gooper Blooper. Yeah, you heard me. In particular, Super Mario Sunshine's version. Fairly obscure. Rips off his tentacles and slams his face. Who among us hasn't done that in the right mood? It's a little intense for a Mario game, especially if you're a kid. He briefly makes a return in Super Mario Galaxy, and maybe somewhere else I couldn't find. It was one of those Mario bosses that sort of had a smell, you know what I mean? And then I want to round it out with Berto from Super Mario Bros. 2, and then later, lots of times. You may say to yourself, Berto's not that obscure, Scott. Well, you're right. But the origin is really weird. She spits out eggs, sometimes fireballs, has major identity confusion. The original manual referred to her as male, calling her a guy who thinks he's a girl. To Berto's credit, she's since become a bit of a cult favorite, but Nintendo has never really committed to her lore. She kind of just disappears just as randomly as she shows up most of the time. I just unlocked her in Mario Kart World. Perhaps I can shoot eggs at people. Oh, Berto, you nerdo.